latest batch of recruits for the South African 6th Armoured Division arrives at the training depot in the Union on the first stage of their army career. They look a mixed lot in their civilian clothing, but the issue of army uniforms is item number 1 on the program. There's nothing like a uniform to make a group of men look uniform. There's a big change already as officers make a round of inspection, and they hardly look like the same men you saw just now. The ABC of all good soldiering is smartness on the parade ground, and it's in this sphere that the young volunteers are given their initial training. They enter into their new work with enthusiasm, so it's not long before they give the impression that they've been doing this sort of thing all their lives. From the parade ground, they go on to learn something more about a soldier's job. Before they start the actual shooting, they are given thorough instruction in the rifle and its component parts. Vital too in saving lives is the art of concealment, and as you see, the rookies learn it pretty quickly. Next on the list is revolver practice. There's no time to get bored here, for the novice has plenty to learn before he qualifies as a fully fledged soldier. Just in case, our new recruits learn how to protect themselves against gas warfare. There's nothing like being prepared. More to be learned, this time about hand grenades, a useful little weapon for close quarter fighting. And the war's become so mechanized that there are even little miniature mortars for hurling them at the enemy. And now for an informal parade ground ceremony. Recruits of an earlier batch have completed their training and are ready to be drafted to their various units. In token of this, each man dons the cap of his respective regiment. All the young men you have seen at this training depot enlisted in response to an urgent call for recruits for the 6th Division, now fighting so gallantly in Italy. But there are not nearly enough of them. Many more men are still wanted urgently. Come along, boys, do it now. Meantime, hats off to those who have joined up.